have to go get my kids from school really quick, but I wanted to talk about Idaho real quick and my Pavarotti videos where I'm like, go watch him. Absolutely watch him. Absolutely. If you haven't seen documents and evidence, go watch him for that. But the only thing with him that I have to say that I don't agree with is that he doesn't believe that it happened outside when it absolutely did. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't there. None of us really honestly know. So nothing I say is fact, okay? It's all speculation. This is all alleged, okay? But one of the people that he's talking about could have been involved, Mowich. Is it Mowich or Mowich? I don't know how to say it. But he was in the hospital. So, and wasn't he the one where they called and they were like, this guy says he was in a wreck, but his injuries don't match a wreck? So, he could be right about some of the things, but those are not party sounds. I've never been to a party, or I always threw parties. I've never thrown a party and had anybody scream like that. I've screamed like that when I was terrified, okay? But not in a party. You can tell when it's a scream from instinct and when it's a scream from, like, a purposeful scream. But our instinctual screams are, you can tell what they are. Our gut instincts tell us that that's an instinctual scream. Like, sometimes you can't control it. That's how you react to being attacked, to someone surprising you, to a person in your home. But, like, where's the video, though, where Olivia says that she sees the girls go in the house? I would like to know. Did she lie? Did she lie about that? It doesn't really sound like anybody... I don't know. Maybe they did make it in the house, because I was going to say it doesn't sound like anybody did, but when you listen to the footage, like Linda Lane, it doesn't sound like anybody made it inside. It sounds like they made it home and then were attacked when they got home. And, maybe Ethan and Xana were already being attacked, and Xana and Kaylee and Maddie pull up on that, and maybe the driver knew that that's what they were going to be pulling up to, but the girls did it. And then you hear a scream that it sounds like they're screaming because of what they see. So I just wanted to say that my videos, all of them is just me talking it out, because I have to talk it out. Most of us do, to come to a conclusion. And it's really hard to come to a conclusion with this. A lot of other cases, we've been able to come to a conclusion. I just want to say, yeah, Pavarotti, he's great. Go watch him. But I would not only stick with just them, that group or someone in that group of people did this, because I think it was... I think two things can be true at once. I think there could have been something already planned and someone was like, well, let's go ahead and add these two in, okay? Because of whatever reasons, We will truly never know because we weren't there. Just like with every other case, we will never truly know. Like Chris Watts, we will never know what that drive was like from his house to the oil tanks. We'll never know. We'll never know what his little girls were saying. We'll never know what exactly happened to Kaylee Anthony. We'll never know. We'll never know what happened to Kaylee Goncalves. But the baby girl, the 3-year-old, I suggest watching Truth and Transparency. She has so many videos, all the documents, photos. Also watch Jules with True Crime Reactions, I think. She's awesome. I have her merch and I love it. I got the stickers and the shirt. I don't like to wear the shirt all the time because I don't want the thing to fade, but it's really cute. It's her logo with the monkeys. It's really cute. I like it a lot. And I just got the Hive Mind merch. That's how you can support these people, because they are paying money. It costs money to use StreamYard. It costs money for the editing apps. I pay money for one of my editing apps, and I do get paid, but they're really paying a lot more than I am. I'm paying $10 a month. I'm sure that they are having to pay a lot more to do the StreamYard and the editing and all that. Also the FOIA request. They are paying this money. So in order to help them and for us to get the answers to all our questions, I think, purchasing merch, doing a subscription every month if you can, anything that you can do, a super sticker or a super chat, whatever you can do. A lot of the channels have in their bio, buy me a coffee. That way it's not taxed like it is on YouTube. And you can go through that and do it like through their Cash App or something. So go to Bubbly Waters. She has her Cash App on there, and she's got so much information from social media. She's great for social media stuff and police logs over the years. It's very interesting. Go watch Bubbly Waters, Jules, True Crime Reactions, Birdie with the Hive Mind, Phoenix, True Crime Reactions, True Crime Design. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Oh, I just blanked. Harsh Reality. Anyway, there's so many to watch, but I would start at Truth and Transparency. I started with her and with Bubbly Waters, and then I moved on. And then, also j.embree, of course. I've talked about him a lot on here, but I don't want to upset anybody, so I try not to use their content, but I do sometimes. But I'm sorry if that's wrong or mean of me, but it's good content and I just want to get the word out. So I don't know, maybe I'll do more screen recordings of other people's videos. Sorry about my hands. Anyway, I gotta go, and you guys have a good day. And yes, listen to all those people that I just mentioned. And also my YouTube is j.embree. It's linked on here somewhere, and I have a playlist called IDAHO4. I have a playlist there. I have a playlist on Facebook and a photo album of IDAHO4 stuff that I've had over the years. I try to keep it all organized, but sometimes I forget, but anyway, I have a lot of very good videos, I think, that from other creators saved in my IDAHO4 playlist on YouTube. So go check that out and check out all the other creators, like I said. And if you can, I would go donate to somebody today. And if you can't donate, go do something nice for somebody. And if you want to support a creator and you can't give them money, watching their videos, subscribing, liking, and commenting, that's how you can help them for free. So y'all have a good day. Bye.